me on a banner. I mentor the kids. I wrote this book about friendship. I'm pushing positivity, trying to stop gun violence. Anything you can donate, King, will help me raise money to get books to kids. If you want to get a copy of my book that I wrote, I do got books available. They're originally $40, but you could get one today for $20, or you could donate anything, King, to help me raise money to get books to kids. We already over 125 homicides in Memphis this year. Our kids leave home with their so-called friends, as you know. Somebody don't make it back home to mom and dad or their grandparents to raise them. If we don't be the difference in our community to make change, who is, all right? That's why I'm out here. I can't do it by myself. You can put it in there, Queen. And I do want to ask you a question too, Queen. It ain't no wrong answer. Chime in too, King. What character trait would you tell these kids 14 to 19 years old do a real friend gotta be? They leave home with who they think is their real friend. Somebody don't make it back home. What would you tell them from your heart as a mentor a real friend is? Coming to you next, King.
They give you a good opinion and do right and not the streets, because the streets do not love you. If it ain't your mom or your father or your parents or your loved ones that's close to you, that's older, you need to listen to them, not the people in the streets.
Why is that important in friendship to have friends like that, or to be a friend like that?
Why to have a friend like that?
Yeah, or to be that type of friend that you're speaking on.
Be give them more good opinions on everything for as good, not
like having their best interests at heart.
Right.
I'm listening, Queen.
And make sure the guns they kill, they don't have the bullets, don't have no name on it.
Amen. Amen.
And have a good man and have a good heart, and don't try to end someone else's life because you don't want your life to be ended.
Amen. What's your name, Queen? God bless you, and I'm nothing without you. What you want to say to these kids? A real friend got to be what, or they cannot be a real friend.
I want to invite you to my church.
Amen. I'm with it. Where it's located?
It's out in Raleigh, out from Walford on New Island.
I'm coming. I'm going to come. I'm showing up.
Okay, 9 o'clock service.
Amen. Come on, King. Let these kids know what a real friend is.
Being positive.
Why is that important?
Best interest. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that important to be a friend like that or to have a friend like that?
Because at this point in day and time, it's not safe. You know what I'm saying? And I want the best.
Amen.
Friends should want the best.
Amen. What you think, King, it take to make it out of a bad neighborhood? Or what do we do to come together to make them better?
Well, I feel like this, it starts here.
Mindset.
Because I can stay there as long as I got this.
Amen. Amen. Right, right.
Let them penetrate this.
Come on.
Still be here.
Amen. So you saying it ain't about the surroundings or whatever it is. As long as your mind can make you strong enough to be able to stay throughout certain situations, you okay. Okay. Last question then, King. Where you originally from? What do you want to see change? If I ran for city council, what do you want to see change in the community to make it better for all of us?
We gotta create togetherness. It's too simple. You know what I'm saying?
What steps do we take to do that?
I don't give a fuck about y'all, but basically you don't give a fuck about yourself at that point.
Right.
Why do you not?
So what steps do we take to make that togetherness, to make that village come back? Like when we was younger, what do we do? Knowing that there's barriers that we got to break and overcome, what steps can we take, King?
You speaking as far as the younger generation?
No, just us, period, as us coming together.
I don't know, but still it's a mindset. Like, I can push positivity all day, but if it's not a mindset for the person who I'm pushing it on, then I'm doing it for nothing.
Right.
You know, it's like
that's how I be feeling at times. I feel like that at times.
Bring us to that. It just would have to take for us to stoop down to the other person's level. You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
To bring them up.
Amen.
Other than that.
What's your name?
Right.
My name Eric. This is me in the book. I love you for stopping and helping out. Anytime you see me in the community, you know what I'm about. I can't do this without you. True friendship within the youth of America. If you want to get a book, you can, or you can donate anything. It's up to you. But I do love you for stopping and help. It's all love. I appreciate you.
Keep pushing it though.
Amen, King. I'm nothing without the real ones, y'all, to stop, engage, and help out. Can't push positivity by myself. Y'all, please share these videos, like them, comment. Let me know what I can do to grow. Everybody want me to keep pushing. They know I need financial support to keep pushing. That's where y'all come in. Make a donation on Cash App at $TFWTYOA, the number 20. You can go on PayPal at TFWTYOA and make a donation, because it's hard trying to do the right thing without real financial support. For real.